MP, Caesar P, JP. This is my first episode without dealing with 2K or sports games or talking about sports, period. This is strictly about Grand Theft Auto. So we've been waiting 13 years for this game to drop. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Rockstar. I'm a big fan of Grand Theft Auto. I remember as a kid having to go to my grandma's house. You know, I didn't have to, but I wanted to go to my grandma's house over the weekend and going to sneak and going to get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas from like an uncle. You know what I'm saying? He used to let me play it, but he wasn't really tripping, you know what I'm saying, to let me play it. He didn't know how my parents would feel about me playing it, but I was playing it as a kid. As a little kid, I was playing this game, and I wouldn't suggest kids to play Grand Theft Auto, you know what I'm saying? Even though the Grand Theft Auto is by far the best game that ever created, I really suggest you try your hardest to not let your kid get to the Grand Theft Auto. And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas felt so realistic, but imagine how this Grand Theft Auto is about to be. This Grand Theft Auto is about to be so realistic, bro. We probably can walk in every store. We can probably get any car that we want. I hope, you know what I'm saying, we can do a lot more in this Grand Theft Auto. As you can see, it says may contain content inappropriate for children. You know what I'm saying? So we have to watch what our children do, you know what I'm saying, because that's why the YNs the way they are now. That's one reason, you know what I'm saying. That's not all the reason. Another reason is music. But Grand Theft Auto is a big factor of how the world is right now, I believe. But I'm strong in the mind. I'm smart enough to not do something that's Grand Theft Auto in the real world. I'm just so excited for Grand Theft Auto. I feel like the longer it takes for them to drop this game, the better the game will be. So I'm going to be patient, enjoy Madden, enjoy 2K, enjoy all these other games that's going to be dropping, you know, real soon before this game drop. Because when this game drop, everything is over, bro. Everybody lock in on Grand Theft Auto. Everybody gonna be coming out work, going straight to Grand Theft Auto. Everybody gonna play Grand Theft Auto before work. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of people locked in on this game. And what's crazy, we don't have to go pick it up from the store. We buy it online now, so that's a lot better. But Grand Theft Auto came a long way. I'm super excited. They pushed the date back, but that's okay, man. Let it ease its way back in. You know what I'm saying? We already been waiting so long, but I'm sure this game is going to be down to a T. Like, it just needs to be perfect, man. I feel like the movements need to be a lot better when you're fighting. I just feel like a lot of things could be good in this game. MP, Caesar P, JP. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna look at the details in the Grand Theft Auto 2nd trailer. Make sure you lock in, man. This is my first video without talking about 2K and basketball and stuff. So I'm trying to figure my way into this YouTube thing. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to it. Details and details. MP Caesar P. This looks beautiful. Just imagine me walking down that street. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine me walking on those streets. You know what I'm saying? Being broke and one day being able to afford one of these houses. I want to be able to buy any house I want on Grand Theft Auto that is available. A lot of more houses needs to be available on Grand Theft Auto 6. I did not like the houses on Grand Theft Auto 5. You know what I'm saying? The penthouses were cool, but it could have been mansions on the last Grand Theft Auto. hopefully they put that in Grand Theft Auto 6. But They should, man. They've been taking so much time with making this. You know what I'm saying? This is the longest probably a game has ever been made. So they need to have everything realistic on this game. But this is a beautiful sight. You see the birds, you hear the birds. Like, this is beautiful, man.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some
Bro, that looks like a real man. And as you can see, if you look at the truck, I know this truck. I know this truck. But it's not it doesn't say Ford at the front. I think this is a Ford truck. I seen this truck. I'm not good with vehicles. Don't be mad at me if I don't know what's this truck. But I know this truck, and it doesn't say the right word on it. It says Vapid. You know what I'm saying? So they are going to get realistic, because this look exactly like that vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, they not having the real companies on the game. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how much it would cost for them to be able to do that. Does that mean they can't have a McDonald's or a Taco Bell on the Grand Theft Auto? Hopefully a company lets them do a few of the real companies on the game. But I would love to see like an actual McDonald's on Grand Theft Auto 6.
properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Hey, bro, this look so far so good, man. So far so good. You know, dude actually looks like he been working out. Dude body looks like mine. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work in the gym. Can you work out? Like, can you actually work out, help your body? Can you get chubby when you eating too much? They need to put all that in this game. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to put in work, you know what I'm saying, get my body right, make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I can keep my body right, make sure I'm eating good. Can I eat sushi? Can I eat McDonald's all day and every day? Can I eat Subway? Can I eat healthy meals? Can I eat salad, or can I eat Big Macs? You know what I'm saying? Is those type of things are going to be on the game? Because if it is, that'll make the game so much better. Look how realistic that this cash register look. Real life money in there, and the money actually looks real. It doesn't look all blurry and stuff like that, man. This money is looking real. Like it does look like it doesn't say United States on it, but it looks realistic. And you can tell that Grand Theft Auto took their time on every single little thing, with the lighter on the shelf. They got a Sharpie on the shelf, and they got a 420 card on the shelf. And you know, that lady on the ground, another lady with a bong, you know what I'm saying, on the ground, and she probably loaded. You know what I'm saying? They took their time on this game, man. Everything looks good right here, man. It seems like that you really look like that you real life driving in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I really wonder if Grand Theft Auto 6 will have multiple cities on it. Maybe online, maybe not the regular Grand Theft Auto, but hopefully online that you can actually go inside the airport and take a flight. You know what I'm saying? That'll be cool. But hey, this is beautiful enough. You got the plane flying across. You got two dudes riding in the back of a truck. That is cool, because you really couldn't sit in the back of a vehicle, and you know what I'm saying, on the last Grand Theft Auto, but it looks like you can chill on the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, bro. The signs look like actual signs, bro. They actually telling you what exit to exit off of. You really got street names. I really couldn't get the street names down on the Grand Theft Auto before, but hopefully I can, you know, start remembering, you know what I'm saying, where the streets is. Like, they need to try to do something to make it bigger so we can remember in our heads what street, you know, what street or what neighborhood or what the neighborhood's called. That'll be cool if, you know what I'm saying, I can get a hold to where I'm at actually, you know what I'm saying, because I really couldn't get that on the last Grand Theft Auto. That looks like me on the weight bench, bro. That looks like me on the weight bench. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that looks like me on the weight bench. I'm putting in work on the weight bench, bro. This is cool, bro. I can't imagine. Look at the leg hairs, no Diddy. Look at the body type. Look at the shoes. His shoes, you can see the dirt from the beach sand on his shoes. Grand Theft Auto actually took their time on this game. Look at the two ladies checking my boy out, man. He got the aura, bro. He got the aura, bro. And I hope that everything that this trailer has is actually on the game, bro. And I hope I can react, you know, hopefully I can interact with these people. Like I can interact with these women that's staring at me while I'm working out, bro, putting that work, man. And that's what I love to do. That's what keep me sane. And today in the real world is working out. So I'm hoping that you can work out to keep your body straight for real. Like if you're not working out, you're going to be big and out of shape. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that in the game. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to work out and keep up with my body type. You feel what I'm saying? But this is a beautiful sight. The weights look so real. He got his water on the ground. You know, the beach sand is on his shoes. You feel what I'm saying? The ladies just walking around. You see other dudes putting in work in the back, chilling, talking. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful, bro. This is going to, like I said, I never been in Miami, but this looks like the Miami that I see on YouTube and on TV and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is the Miami Heat arena is going to be around? Like, are they going to have a lookalike arena for a basketball arena or the football field? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I wonder, is this going to be in this Grand Theft Auto, bro? I am so excited for this game, bro, and this game is going to be crazy, bro. When it comes to GTA, you just gotta sit back and look at the details, bro. Just look at the details, bro. And like the beer bottles look real. Like it actually looks like a drink is inside the bottle. You know what I'm saying? That's what, and I can tell that's what. That's another thing Grand Theft Auto been, you know, working on. And this man to my left, he's buying lottery tickets, bro. I wonder, can you actually win, you know, a lotto in this game? You never know, bro. And that's cool, bro. Like, and then you got a cat on top of the ATM machine. You got a lady walking in. Then you got a crackhead sitting right outside of the gas station, man. I'm so happy and excited for this game. I promise this game is gonna have a lot of people locked in, a lot of people spending a lot of time on this game. So before this game come out, bro, you know what I'm saying, get whatever you need done to be done, because when this game come out, you're going to be locked in. Sorry to your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever, but baby, I gotta be on the game. You feel what I'm saying? Because Grand Theft Auto is out. As you can see, police already on the BS. They pushing over the black man. You know what I'm saying? They got the police cars out here. As you can see, hopefully they do not give the police a charger, you know what I'm saying, or any fast car to be able to keep up with us. You know what I'm saying? Will they have detectives on this Grand Theft Auto? Will you be able to be a detective, you know what I'm saying, in this Grand Theft Auto? Can you really find out who killed who on Grand Theft Auto? Like, I wonder, can you have jobs on Grand Theft Auto? Like, that's, see, as I'm speaking, I'm coming up with these ideas, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like some police just sitting back chilling, talking to the black folks, instead of this one police just bullying this black dude right here. But I love the paintings on the wall. Like, look at this, man. Like, I really want to know. I'm really going to be paying attention to all of this when this game come out, because they went too deep into this game, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, kids should not be playing this game. And if they are playing this game, watch what they doing on the game, because this game is going to be so realistic. And right when you start playing it, ideas going to be falling in people's head. And like I said, if you're not strong-minded, sorry for you, bro, because this game is going to be so realistic, people might just take some of this into the real world, sadly.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey. Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this, we're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like,
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
say my city, baby!
My city, baby!
Come to Fields Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
MP Caesar P JP, my first episode without talking basketball or sports, period. We're here, baby. This is Grand Theft Auto Trailer 2, and it did not disappoint. All these details in this trailer are insane. I'm excited for this game. So we're going to go through a little bit more details before we head out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. MP Caesar P, let's get to it. MP Caesar P, will people have jobs? Straight up. But it looks like these are the people that's in jail and the police, you know what I'm saying, monitoring them. But will people in Grand Theft Auto be able to have a job? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I think that's one thing on Grand Theft Auto Online will make it a lot better. People actually having jobs on there. And sign up, bro. If you want to be a regular civilian, okay, cool. If you want to be a dirty cop, cool. If you want to be a detective, cool. If you want to be a doctor, cool. You know what I'm saying? When I get shot, I need to be able to go to the hospital, you know what I'm saying, and get worked up on from an actual person. And you should be able to tap X to go to fix my wound or something like that. It need to be something like that, but it need to be jobs everywhere. Are we going to have people working in the grocery stores? You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, I don't know, but will it be cool if you can switch characters? You know what I'm saying? Like you could switch to Franklin, Michael. Like, will it be cool if you can switch characters online? Like you can have at least 3 characters. You got 1 police, you got 1 regular civilian, and you got 1 worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder, can people do that? You know what I'm saying? And if you can, that'll be real cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make me, I'll make my son or something like that. I'll make my dad, I will make my uncle, my mama, you know, my sister. I would do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And that'll be cool. That'll be a cool addition to the game. But that's why me bringing this up. I'm looking at people, you know, working, you know, picking up trash, you know what I'm saying? They could have, you know, AI computer just, you know, working also, but it'll be cool that you will be able to work alongside people. You can have employees, you can have co-workers. Can I be an owner of a Walmart, you know, something like that? But that's just my thought. GTA, you know what I'm saying? GTA, they did what they came to do. Look at this woman body. It looks realistic. It looks right on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And they actually did a thing on these details. Look how fresh my boy Jason is over here. He's rocking an all black fit. You know what I'm saying? He's smooth. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to be, bro. I actually want to be looking like I'm getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? I can be flashy a little bit. Some days I can be casual. I want to be how I am in real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be looking like I'm going to a party every day. Sometimes I want to look like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Smooth little dude. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. This dude looking like they at a beach party. This look realistic. My boy over here barefooted. They chopping it up. We got the ladies on the right side in the back. They're talking. It looks like we got a bartender. He clean. He fresh. You know what I'm saying? This is actually realistic, man. This Rockstar just it looks complete right now. So hopefully they can just look over stuff within this span where they push the date back. They can just look over stuff and just continue to fix it, continue to fix the small things, and so this game can be a lot better. But it looks great. MP Caesar P, that is a detective. And that's how a detective, looks. In the new Grand Theft Auto, I want detectives on this game. I want actual detectives on the GTA Online, because on the last Grand Theft Auto, it was too many murders happen freely and you got away with it. It's so easy to get away from the cops. I don't want it to be easy to get away from the cops. You know what I'm saying? If you murder somebody, you spend days on GTA Online in jail, and maybe that'll slow people down. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep going to jail, that's on you. And I want to be able to murder somebody. Nah, that's the scary thing. I want to be able to murder somebody and be able to, track my steps, you know what I'm saying, to the point where I don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? The feds find out somebody was murdered, you know what I'm saying, and they start doing their work and they trying to find me. But I made sure everything was solid so I don't get caught. That's what they need to add to the game. But the scary thing about it, you know what I'm saying, hopefully, because the last Grand Theft Auto, people murdering everybody and getting away with it all the time, and people probably feel like they can do that in real life. But on this Grand Theft Auto, people need to know that it's consequences to everything. So if you did something stupid, you're going to jail, buddy, if the cops come get you. And it shouldn't be easy to get away from the cops, because the cops catch you. The cops catch you, bro. And detectives be gangster. So they really be on a mission to come get you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, detectives need to be actual detectives. Like I said, people need jobs, and people actually want to be detectives in real life, lawyers or whatever. They need to put that in the game. Seriously, bro, because people need to know that it's consequences in life when you do dumb stuff, period. Now, this is my style right here. You got the women hanging out the car. Look, that could be a Benz, bro. I know they probably can't put the actual Benz on the game, but that is a Benz, bro. And the lady hanging out, twerking and doing whatever she want, she enjoying her time. And you got ladies right here taking pictures on this. Look like the main strip of Miami. I can't wait to buy my first sports car in this game. GTA Online, bro, I'm expecting it to be so real, bro. I need to be able to go to the lot and check out my car, bro. Before I buy, I don't need to be able to test drive my car. I need to be able to customize it. I want to have my person actually telling the guy what to do when I'm souping up my car. You know what I'm saying? And I know that also needs to be realistic. I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, that when I go to the car to customize my car, they need to have the realistic prices of, you know what I'm saying, the super of my car. You feel what I'm saying? And they got the swangers on the Benz, you know what I'm saying? And I can't wait for this, man. This game looks elite. You know what I'm saying? So far, hopefully they can go over some more things, because everything is not going to be perfect, but it's a lot of things that Grand Theft Auto need to do for us, to make the game a better game for the world, because these YNs take these games serious. They take these games serious and they take music serious. So they do need to know that it's consequences to everything. It's a risk to everything. Like Grand Theft Auto needs to send a message in this game. Hopefully they do that. Hopefully it's just not, free murder. Hopefully it's not free robbery. Hopefully when you kill an old lady on the side of the road or something like that, you go to jail for some days on Grand Theft Auto Online. It needs to be stuff like that. Not even on Grand Theft Auto Online, actually on Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be stuff like that. And I think it can help to make the world a better place. MP, Caesar P, JP, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. My first episode without talking sports. I'm excited for y'all to watch this. I wonder if people going to watch this, man. And shout out to everybody that's already subscribed. And I got season 2 on the way for MP, Caesar P, JP, with Wimby. You know what I'm saying? I got season 2 on the way, so be on the lookout for that. I'm out.